Hi, Derek from GOCCOPRO UK, and I was just going to show you a little bit about the MiScreen today. Again, I'm always quite impressed with how useful this little piece of software is that comes with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away and we'll re-zoom the camera in just on the screen so you can actually see what's happening with this, because it's really pretty cool and I want to show you. So if you give me a second, I'll cut away and we'll join me again in a second. So you join me back with MiScreen, and what I want to show you is we've brought in our piece of artwork and we just scale to fit. But in actual fact, we want to put this onto a little bag, which is about 120 millimeters long, about 5.5 inches. And what's great is we can set this up, and this one's set up to millimeters, and we can reduce this image down because we want this image to fit on this bag. So we just bring it right down, or we can type 120, and there it is, right to the size that we want it to be. And what I'm going to do is I want to print it at the bottom of my screen so that we can position it rightly on the bag when we put it into our print press. So now we've resized it to a physical size and we've dropped it right down. So we'll zoom back out again and we'll show you the rest of the procedure. So we've got our positions and we just then send the image to the screen. Oh, hadn't switched it on. We'll just send it again. That is tells me it's not connected. We go OK, it should be connected now, and there it is, and it's flashing, so it's now arriving. So again, it's pretty helpful. We put our arrow to arrow, we drop it into our frame, into our machine, and away we go. It shows us everything that's going on the screen. It gives us the information when the machine's not connected. I'm doing this through an Apple Mac, but you can do it through any PC as well. Very handy and very good. So this is running through, and it's not actually burning anything on the front of this screen because I asked it to print at the bottom of the master. So there we are. And if you can catch, we've now got our image right down the bottom of the screen where we want it to be. Again, I'm going to cut the camera and we're going to go over to our print press and we'll show you the rest from there. So you join us in a different part of the shop where we've got this little inexpensive print press, although for the purposes of a MiScreen or for getting yourself started, they're very good. We're going to show you working on this press, doing some multicolour work with the MiScreen, but for just now we've set up just a little print palette with a little cute jute bag, and because we positioned the image at the bottom end of our screen, we now have it kind of set up, and I've moved the bed around just to get it to fit in the right place. But we're then set up, and with a GOCCOPRO or digital screen, we just do one pull. Oops. This is a very rough little bag with quite a bit of detail on it. There we have our little river deep love mountain high print. So because the last bag was quite a rough little bag, it's quite a rough texture and you're printing on holes as well as the jute, I've now just put in a canvas pencil case which has got a little bit more detail in it, just to show the differences that you can print and the different things that we can use. And there we've got a nice little printed pencil case, hopefully we can see that, and the jute bag of the two different items. So that's how easy and how quick it is to produce items. And of course the screen, you just take that off, put it in the bin, and the job's done.